I truly believe our ability for economic development here in the state begins and ends with repealing that commerce tax. I believe that there are companies that won't come to Nevada because they consider that, and I consider that, income tax. And I believe that's unconstitutional also. Once it gets so deep into society, it's very, very difficult. I would love to. By the way, I would love to, but I'm not quite sure that being in places it is now, if that's doable. But if I could, I would. The bottom line is that I'll support the most conservative piece of legislation that's pro-life oriented that I can get passed through the legislative session. We'll let the courts take it from there.
Do you believe that humans cause climate change?
I'm not a climate change denier. Having targets and say, okay, this is where we want to be, that's fine. That's fine. I can accept those kind of targets. I think we have an obligation as a government entity to give those kind of incentives and to try to meet those kind of goals. I mean, it's like putting money in cash in an envelope. That's what we're doing. I mean, who does that anymore? And that's basically what we're doing with vote by mail. We have no idea who filled out that ballot and who signed it. I want to eliminate that inflation growth off the backs of Nevada taxpayers. That's where we're talking about the 20-25%. They're getting growth. This government is growing, and it's growing fast. And I don't think this is a period of time to be doing that. The schools are so big, it's too big for even the teachers to be able to control. I think if you break that down into 4 or 5 different districts, and the policing of the school district would be much easier than it is today. And I'm not saying that there's any easy solutions, but the wrong solution is rent control.